So just allow yourself to continue to be in the perfection of this moment, feeling uplifted, inspired, and loved. And fully present. And feel the support and the love of our Mother Earth, our Creator. And we know there is no limit in God. There is no limit to the power of what love can do and what love can heal. We are so blessed to have each other. We are so blessed to know that we are loved. Feel the power in the silence. And allow this to permeate your entire being, touching every cell in your body, transforming, renewing, restoring to perfect health and alignment. Be still and know that you are love and you are loved. Holy Spirit, we place our hearts in your hands. We place our center in your hands. We ask for your guidance and support. And may we have the wisdom and the courage and the strength to follow your path, your will. We are so blessed. We are so grateful. And so it is. Thank you, Ed. For those of you that are new, I'm going to turn us on to Facebook Live now. So this talk, along with Andy, in a few moments, will be available on Facebook. So if you want to tune into it, please feel free to do so. It'll be on our Namaste Center Facebook page. So. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Namaste Center. It is a beyond marvelous day here, and wow, what a miracle. And of course, what is a miracle but a shift in perception? And I think I've had one. Tomorrow, Ellen and I have planned a 1-month RV trip. And this will be really the first big trip we've taken in our new RV, which is very exciting. And we're going to Hilton Head, and then we're going to Jekyll Island, and then we're going to go down and spend some time with Ellen's family in Florida, which is, I'm so excited. You know, that is my bliss. You could send me to Paris and take me to the finest restaurant, and I would rather have a hamburger on the RV any day. I just love the little cocoonness of it, and just the simplicity of it, and just love it all. Love the whole RV experience, camping experience, and meeting great people and all of that. Well, so this, of course, requires, me to know that everything here is well taken care of. And I don't have a worry in the world. I really think this will be the first time that, not that in the past I've stressed too much about this place when I've left, but at least this time I know that this place is in such good hands that I won't have to take too much of it with me. And for that, I'm so grateful. We have, our amazing staff of Cindy and Ed and Kelly who just, step up and just keep things going and bring such great energy in. And my gratitude is beyond anything I can share. I really appreciate you guys. And of course, I have to thank our board, the board that's really going to take on this, with the staff. And that's Julie and Jerry and our Vice President Bill, who they've got so many things. They got it. I mean, it's amazing. And what's really cool, and this is really where my talk is going, is, this has been a very interesting year for me. I think it's been for a lot of us, if I'm not mistaken. But it's, it's been, all of our stuff is up. And I tell you what, for the first few months, I was nailing it. I was feeling good. Life was grand. You know, there were those little boop boop in the road, but nothing that really got my attention too much. And then, you know, the forgiveness thing, I felt like I wasn't holding any grievances, and just really awesome stuff. You know, and that Life of Mastery class has been tremendous and life-changing, and I don't know what happened last week. But I mean to tell you, it was not my best week. The ADL ordination and the conference was marvelous. I think ordinations are one of my favorite things on the planet, and to see everybody come together and just to see the joy and the love of the ordination, and then being with my fellow ADL ministers that I don't see except at these conferences, that was awesome. And Monday morning I woke up and felt like, I don't know what, it just came out of nowhere. So this has not been my best week, to say the least. And I will say that by the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, it wasn't getting any better. It was actually just, and that's really, it was a wake-up call for me. And I'm thinking, thank God we're taking a vacation, because I don't want to deal with this. And it was really nothing, when I look at it now, nothing too overwhelming, but it sure felt like it at the time. But I will say that what got me through this was the love of so many of you here, and the support, and saying, you know, no, this is our time to come together and do this as a family, a spirit family. And it's going to be better than ever. And we're going to make something so great, we don't even know what it is, but it's going to be awesome. And with that, and then coming in today, and Mary hitting me over the head with that picture and that note from Terry, and then Mark coming in with this, and it just like, wow, you know, we do have this. And so I see so much the love and the value of a spiritual support family and soul family, and, you know, even your fearless leader isn't so fearless sometimes, and, you know, it's to know that I've got the support, that it's a mutual exchange, that we're all, you know, sometimes we need to be picked up, and sometimes we pick others up. But to recognize that, and to, you know that we can be that vulnerable. I'm not one to really be able to hide my emotions, so if something's getting my goat, you're going to see it or feel it for sure. And thank God enough people saw it and appreciated it, and came to me with the extent of love that they did. And I see this not only for myself, but for everybody in this community. I see support and outpouring so much to each other, and that's what it's all about. And I don't know what the future holds, but I know it's even better than it's been to this point. I do know that. And I didn't know that 2 days ago, truthfully. 2 days ago, you wouldn't want to talk to me 2 days ago. But I do know it today. I really do. I've had that shift in my heart for sure. So anyway, I just came up with this prayer today. Just happened because I really just wanted to share that, you know, this, and I knew Mark was going to be sharing, and Andy, Biker Dad's going to be sharing here in a minute. And so this prayer, though, really caught my attention because it sums up where I am, and it's from Mother Teresa. I used to pray that God would feed the hungry or do this or that, but now I pray that He will guide me to do whatever I'm supposed to do, what I can do. I used to pray for answers, but now I'm praying for strength. I used to believe that prayer changes things, but now I know that prayer changes us, and we change things. And I just found that to be so, we don't have a clue, but if we just ask that God will guide us to do whatever, and whatever it is, we'll be led to do exactly the right thing. And if we come together as one big soul family with a common desire and goal to heal, to support, and to nurture and love each other, the power of that is beyond measure. It truly, truly is. So life is looking good at Namaste. I am looking forward to the RV trip. Please say a prayer that we make it safely and without incident, particularly toilet incidents. I'm done with those. I had enough of those. I think we all remember last year when I came back with the, but that wasn't a fun time. So that's the prayer I'm asking for. No poopy on my face. But anyway, so that's, I carry each and every one of you with us this month. Look at, I'm not out of the loop by any means, but just going to go and enjoy some time and just chill. I'm not going to sit here and try and figure a darn thing out. I'm just going to let it be. As we learned last week, just let it be and see where everything lands, and just know that you all have it, Spirit's got it, and we are a good, awesome, solid family. So thank you so much. And now, last week, of course, now you've seen just today, Mark, Reverend Mark. He, for his internship for ADL, he did this terrific presentation, which he continues to choose to build on, which is really, it's awesome. Thank you so much. And Andy, Reverend Biker Dad, get up here. Hold on. We want you to look like a reverend. Hey, cool. All right. Now you look official. Yeah. So I want to introduce, he doesn't need an introduction. Andy, Biker Dad, showed up here a few years ago, and he's been here just about every Sunday since then. And he's that quiet, solid presence that stays with us and holds us in love and peace. And just so grateful that you had the courage and the wherewithal to make it through this ADL ministry class. So I would I
keep thinking,
it's your turn. There, get on the camera there. This is Biker Dad, Reverend Biker Dad. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whatever drugs I was doing when I said to Charlotte, I said, I want to do this. And I'm like, I want her. I'm very... But the problem with that is that Anyway, so I dictated a letter to myself. I threw it out. Grief. It's a simple 5-letter word that you can't control. But so my advice to anyone listening, if I have to search my soul. I keep my head and my heart. This has come from my soul. So I'm going to use, for everyone, his text message, call someone. Just step up. And with that being said, think about the negativity that's in everyone's soul. And with that being said, I had to search my soul in the deepest, darkest place because I kept it safe. I don't know how you put up with me, Lisa. But, yes, you're right. Anyway, next time you call someone or send them a text message, just hello. That love makes the difference in someone who struggles with this, with grief. At least I don't know how you know, yeah, you know, grief. I mean, a simple letter, anyway, text someone, hello, a happy face or text, you know, that matters. Because I have this friend, and she replied to, hello, how are you? That text was the appropriate time, and the universe called me to send a smile. But grief, yeah. We can change grief. If you've never been, I suffer from depression. It is what it is. But I know what it means to reach out, share some love. But inevitably, that I'm sorry.
It's okay, you did a great job.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm speechless. Yeah. I'm shaking like a leaf.
That's
right
okay.
here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Andy, we love you. That was beautiful, and
Thank you.
it's not easy to do. It's not easy to get up here and speak in front of, even though we've got the friendliest group on the planet here, and I could feel everyone's just love surrounding you, Andy. You did a fabulous job, so, and we're blessed to have you in our ministry and in our Namaste family. And in the meantime, as I close this down, every Sunday morning, but I'm going to do it earlier, like 10 o'clock. And so it'll be not a Nam talk, but just a brief message. It's going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm not going to go off, but it'll be from one of the beaches I'm at. And just so you know, I'll probably be wearing my new hat. And so it'll be good. But in the meantime, we have a great lineup of speakers, and Kelly's going to kick it off next Sunday, followed by Ed, and then is it Julie or Julie?
I'm third.
You're third. No, Julie's third, and then Lillian.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so we're good. So you got lots of good, great inspiration ahead, and I know that you all are going to have a great time, and so are we. And I'll miss you, but I'll see you soon. And so it is. Namaste.
Namaste.